about multiplication. Multiplication and also division. In both these cases, try to find out the one which has least significant values, or you can say numbers. One example, 1.5 into 2.13. So here there is no need to go for the calculation. There is no need actually while presenting the number of significant figures. Here it contains 2 significant figures. Here it contains 3 significant figures. Out of this, which one is going to be selected to assign the significant number or significant figure? The one which is least. So that means the resulting value here, for example, 1.5 into 2.13. 1.5 into 2.13 gives you 3.19. 3.195 approximately. Here it is 2, so I will take it as 3.1 as the answer. In division also, for example, 4.23 divided by 2.12. At that time, you are getting what? Approximately 4 divided by 2, no? 23 and 12. 12 2s are 24 approximately. Actually it was 1.995 approximately. In this case, both are having same number of significant figures, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. At that time you should select 1.99. So that is in case of multiplication and division. That means, concentrate here, in case of addition and subtraction. In case of addition and subtraction. In case of addition and subtraction, try to take that value for assigning the significant figure, which one is having least number of significant figures after the decimal. For example, if you take 18.0, 2.63, 14.21, after adding or subtraction doesn't make any difference. After that, here after the decimal, this one is having only 1 unit, whereas these two are having 2 units. So while in the answer after the decimal, you should take only 1 value. But in case of multiplication and division, select or take that significant number or figure which is having least number of significant figures. In this case, here it contains 2, here it contains 3. After the answer, after getting the answer, go for the one which is having least number. So here I am assigning 3.1 as the answer. This is for multiplication. Like that, division also. Here also it contains 2, here also it contains 2. So I will select any one of that, assigning the significant figure. If it is 4.1 divided by 2.32, at that time, concentrate here. Look this value, 4.1 and 2.32. So then what may be the answer for this? So here the answer is approximately again 1 point something, isn't it? 4.1 and 2.32. So the approximate answer will be 3 2. Here it is 3 2 and here it is 1. So that means almost 1.9 something I may comes. 1.9. Okay, it is 3 2. No, it may be below that. That is below 7. So sorry, below 9. 1.76. 1.76. Okay, 1.76. Now here after the decimal, not after the decimal because we are dividing, no. So here it is 2 significant figures, here it is 3 significant figures. We should select 2. So the answer will be 1.7. That is the about multiplication and division. So this is all about the how to add, how to subtract, how to multiply and how to divide the significant figure along with mentioning the number of significant figures in that particular pattern. Okay, now we'll see about the next concept called as rounding of the values. That is converting, that is removing, you can say, not the converting, removing the non-significant figures. Removing the non-significant figures by using rounding off method. Look here. Now we concentrate on rounding off the significant figures. Up to desired units, up to desired number, up to desired number. Now in this case, there are 3 cases, 1, 2 and 3. The digit which we are going to remove, that is from the rightmost only. The rightmost digit which we are going to remove, if it is greater than 5, we are having one rule. If it is less than 5, then we are having another rule. If it is having equals to 5, let me explain all the 3 important parameters or important rules or the points. First one, let me take one example. So the example will be 1.386. 1.386. Now I want to remove this rightmost digit called 6. Now 6 is greater than 5. At that time, increase 1 unit for this preceding number. So that means the answer will be 1.39. Answer will be 1.39. Like that, I'll take one more example. 2.457. Again, I want to remove this 7, rightmost digit. Then the preceding number is 5. So this 7 is again greater than 5. At that time, I'll take it as 2.46 is the answer for this. This kind of phenomena we call it as what? Rounding of the significant figures up to the desired values. Here the digit, try to concentrate here. Which digit if you are going to remove? No, that digit, if it is greater than 1, then the proceeding or the before the number, that number will be increased by 1 unit. If it is, that means increased by 1 unit. I can say increased by 1 unit. If it is less than 5, if it is less than 5, I'll take that example. 1.623. 1.623. So this I can write it as. Now I want to remove this 3. At that time, I'll write 1.6 62 only. That means if it is less than 5, no change. No change in the preceding or before the number. That is before number or the before that value. So no change in the value. I can say simply no change in the value. I'll go for one more example. 24.641. Now, if I want to remove this, then this 4 is again what? Less than 5. So at that time I can write 24.6 only. 24.6 only. So that is what we are calling it as rounding off. If it is greater than 5, increased by 1 unit, that is the preceding number will be increased by 1 unit. If it is less than 5, the preceding unit has remained as it is without any change. If it is equals to 5, then see the preceding number. Here there are two possibilities: even number, odd number. Even number, odd number. So if I write 1.625, 1.635. If I want to remove this 5, here the even number is there. So when the even number is there, I will take out this. Okay. Yes. So I'll write here. If it is even number, because 2 is even number and 3 is odd number. If it is even number, you can write it as it is. Here only I will write, okay, 1.62 as it is. If it is odd number, then you can increase by 1 unit. So that is about the what? When it is equals to 5. So when it is equals to 5, there are two possibilities. One, if it is in the even number, and another one possibility is odd number. If it is in the even number, write it as it is. If it is in the odd number, it was increased by 1 unit. Okay, so that is about the point. Now I'll go with another point. Okay, I'll just brief about this rounding of the concepts. I'll go with it. So, rounding off, there are three possibilities: greater than 5, less than 5, equals to 5. If it is greater than 5, the preceding number is increased by 1 unit. If it is less than 5, no change in the preceding number. If it is in the equals to 5, then if it is in the even number, that is preceding number. If it is in the odd number, if it is in the even number, as it is. If it is in the odd number, increased by 1 unit. So this is all about the what? Rounding off. Now I will show you two examples, two problems from the NCERT text. So there we will find these two concepts, that is finding the number of significant figures and also rounding of the significant figures, that is non-significant figure into the significant part. Okay, now first I will take the first example. Okay, take down students. Yes, I'll take this. Round up. Round up the following. Round up the following up to 3 significant figures. This is from the text I am taking. Here first I will write out all the problem parts. 34.216, second 10.4107, third 0.04597, and fourth one is 2808. Okay, now the point is, so what he told, up to 3 significant figures. Actually here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 significant figures are there. 5 to 3, the first one. Second 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 3. Third one 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 to 3. And fourth one 4 to 3. We'll round off the values. 34.216. 1, 2, 3. Here I should conclude. Now here this is 1. So this 1 is less than 5. Isn't it? When it is less than 5, as it is, that means there is no change in the preceding value. So I can write 34.2 is the answer for this. Second, that means 5 to 3 I am converting. Now it is, now how many significant figures are there? 3. For this, there are 6 significant figures are there. Out of that, I have to go with the 3 only. So 1, 2 and 3. So this preceding value is again less than 5. So the same, I can write 10.4 is the answer. Now the third, 4 to 3. Look at this, 4, 5, 9. I have to convert up to here. So that means this 9 is greater than 5. Is greater than 5. So therefore I can write 0.460. 0.460. Why 460? Because it is greater than 5. So one digit should be increased to this. It becomes 6.460. So the next one, 4 to 3. Yes, very simple that you can 2808. So up to here I have to go, and here it is 8. This digit should be removed. It is greater than 5. When it is greater than 5, they should be increased by 1 unit. So I can write 281 for this, 0.460 for this. This is 10.4 and this is 34.2. So this is all about round up the following up to 3 significant figures. Okay. Now the next problem. Okay, we'll go with one more problem related to this rounding off phenomenon. Okay. Now, yes, I'll take out that also. Okay, I'll write that. how many significant figures, how many significant figures how many significant figures should be present in the answer of the following calculations. Okay, calculations. Next, so for the first one is, I'll take out all the values first. 0.02856 into 298.15 into 0.112 divided by 0.5785. That is one. Second one, 5 into 5.364. Third, 0.0125 plus 0.7864 plus 0.0215. Now we will see all these examples. What we want to know, how many significant figures should be present in the following calculations. Now here it is nothing but multiplication along with division. You just recall, in case of multiplication and division, select that significant figure or select that precise value in which contain lowest number of significant figures. So here 1, 2, 3, 4 significant figures are there. In this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 significant figures are there. In this 1, 2, 3 are there. In this 4 significant figures are there. Isn't it? So among these the lowest one is this one. That means answer will be having 3 significant figures. So in the CET or in the NEET examination, they may give like this, and options A 3, B 4, C 5 and D 6. What is the right answer? Answer is A. How many significant figures are there in this calculation? 3. In the second problem, 5 into 5.364. Look at this 5. Here it is 5 means it has infinite values of significant figures, because it may be 5.0, it may be 5.00, it may be 5.000 like that. So therefore neglect this. Concentrate the one which contain definite number of significant figures. Here in this case there are 4 significant figures there. So answer is having what? 4 significant figures. Answer is having what? 4 significant figures, because it is a multiplication again. So in multiplication and division, select that value or that number or that precise value in which contain least number of significant figures. Here it is purely addition one, and in case of addition and subtraction, find out the number of significant figures after the decimal. The one which contain least will be taken for the answer. So here 1, 2, 3, 4. This 0 is before the non-zero, so therefore it is non-significant. So there are only 3 significant figures are there. In this 1, 2, 3, 4 significant figures are there. Here also again 3 significant figures are there. Now answer is having what? 3 significant figures. 3 significant figures. So in the first question, answer is A. In the second question, answer is B. In the third question, answer is again B. This is how they are giving in the NEET or KCET examinations. Okay, so this is all about the total concept related to significant figures, scientific notation, and also rounding of the values. It is converting non-significant or removing non-significant figures along with some numericals. So in the next session, we'll see other part of the topic. Okay, thank you.